First of all, the movie's fucking cool.
Crazy cool. Keanu Reeves could be having a shootout. I feel like that's a cop out. I feel like that's cheap. You gave me 4. Still fire. Still fire.
Oh,
he
like
you do it
flicks,
again. You gonna flick the
wrist.
Welcome back to another movie review. This week we're doing John Wick 4. Legendary hitman John Wick takes his fight against the high table global as he seeks out the most powerful players from New York to Paris, from Japan to Berlin.
All right, so John Wick 4 starring Keanu, of course. He's back. Just absolutely insane action sequences after action sequence. Amazing gunfights. The huge backstory, which I think is very, very well done. I think the world that they created is actually even more interesting than what you see on film, which is really bizarre. So what did you think?
So it's hard for me to separate John Wick 4 as a movie and John Wick 4 compared to the other John Wickses.
And these movies are actually connected. They don't feel like, I mean, I know they're just made because the previous one makes money, you could tell, but they're actually trying to tell a cohesive story. Like it's not just an empty sequel. They're still dealing with the ramifications of the previous films.
No, it literally starts one after the other. It's one long movie.
Exactly. That's what I meant. It's not like they start from scratch and it's a totally different scenario.
No.
All built
They're just 4 parts of the same movie. Yes. It's like R. Kelly's trapped in a closet.
Damn, he's open in the closet.
It follows the same storyline. It just keeps going. Is it as good as John Wick 2? I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I think every time you see something again, it loses something.
Yes.
A fire-ass new room made of glass and lights that changes. A nunchuck scene. He's fighting with the cherry blossoms on the roof of a stadium. No. Each scene is fantastic. But I'm just saying, I seen it. It's not nothing new. Still fire. But nothing really new.
You've seen it all before.
I just saw it.
How many times did you kill somebody?
Okay.
No, I agree with that. And that's part of what my assessment of it. First of all, the movie's fucking cool.
Crazy cool.
I think this movie suffers from the length, though. This shit was
pause. I don't like that. I'll continue.
This shit is 3 fucking hours long.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was falling asleep.
This movie, actually, I'm probably gonna enjoy more watching it at home, cutting it up, watching it like an hour here and an hour there. It's good, obviously. Like I said, the way they shot it, every scene, it was just beautifully shot.
I agree 1,000%. But so was John Wick 1, 2, and 3.
Well, I love John Wick 1 because obviously the novelty of it is brand new.
Nah, but 2 is crazy.
2, it just took it to another level. 3rd was a possible good conclusion. And obviously because it made money, that's why you got 4. That's my opinion. It still hasn't diminished.
If
If this was like the extended cut, I would like it even more. I'm saying, if you just shave off 45 minutes of this movie, it'll still be longer than 2 hours and it'll be straight. Like, I can't watch like a 30-minute gunfight scene. At some point, it's like, come on, he's not even struggling.
When did they start with the bulletproof suits? Was that an always thing?
I think that was probably part 2.
I'm not really, I know I'm nitpicking here. I'm not really a fan of the bulletproof suits. I don't like, choo-choo.
They just, because they did it so much.
I feel like that's a cop-out. I feel like that's cheap. You gave me 4 movies of it. So now we're like, dude,
now you're reaching, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not here with the pew-pew.
Because he's like...
But I'm nitpicking because this was fantastic.
No, you're nitpicking, but it's also true.
Also, can I have some more Lawrence Fishburne?
That dude killed it in every scene.
Can I have some more Larry Fish?
Man has to look his best when it's time to get married or buried.
I don't know who's a better actor, Larry Fishburne or his voice.
He got it now. Like
his voice now. He's in the Voice Hall of Fame. Morgan Freeman, hello, excuse me, move over. James Earl Jones, hey, let me get that seat real fast. He's in the Hall of Fame of voices.
He only had like 5 lines in his movie, but they
got 4 hours of movie. I can't get 4 minutes of Larry Fish.
I like his role. I wish his role was bigger. Obviously, my final assessment is if this was the extended cut, perfect. But I would have loved to see a 2-hour cut. I think that's my threshold for action like this.
All right, so what do you grade it?
I graded, this is a straight up B movie. B, perfect. Like I said, it was just too long for me. But the acting, everything, the whole world that they created, the currency, the high table, the rules, all that is so interesting to me. And I wish they elaborated more on that. They're having like shootouts in nightclubs and fucking people are dancing. And
that's because they're all on Molly, bro.
He was cutting off limbs with axes and cutting brains.
Bro, it was raining inside the club. I'm on Molly inside the club with a girl rubbing on me and it's raining. Keanu Reeves could be having a shootout right next to me. I'm in it.
You don't even move it
up, baby. Fuck out of here.
I give it a B. What you give it?
If he's actually dead and he was buried as a loving husband like he wanted to, and the dog is cool and everybody's safe, and it ends like that, I'm with that. That's fire. That's an A ending. I'm happy with that resolution. But as a standalone movie, it's probably a B minus. B minus.
Okay. Do you think he's dead?
I hope.
I hope he's dead.
In terms for movie, they can do spin-offs for a couple years. Come back to it.
It's like they're doing an Ana de Armas.
If Ana de Armas is 1/5 of what Keanu Reeves is with the Thule, she's gonna go crazy. Bigger than Scarlett Johansson, bigger than Marvel, bigger than Halle Berry, bigger than all of them.
Ring the bells.
The ballerina coming to a screen near you.
The daughter too. She did her thing pretty good.
Yeah, she kind of long-bodied for me though.
She got a long.
Yeah.
Now when she took off the kimono, whatever.
She took off the kimono and
got-
gave me praying mantis body.
She got busy.
The reloads every single time. Every single time.
Yeah. And he just like shakes it so it comes out. He does it so fast.
Pause that whole motion, son. You went like this, son. Nigga, you hit that
No, he-
crazy.
he like-
you
he
do it
flicks-
again. You gonna
he
flick the
flicks
wrist.
the wrist
Look at the
and
flick of their wrist. Show how you do it, my nigga.
All right, John Wick 4.